Hello there everybody, Snake here with another Minecraft Redstone tutorial. I have next to me an Ender Pearl stasis chamber or pod, whatever you would refer to it as. It is a very cool machine because you simply push the button and it teleports you, or you can activate it via a daylight sensor to automatically teleport you. The person who I discovered the mechanic of honey block stasis from was a individual by the name of Jonathan Peters, and I will link his channel in the description. This device would be very handy in any of your Minecraft worlds, as you can put it in either the end or the overworld, and as long as the chunk it's in is loaded, it can automatically teleport you or teleport you at the push of a button. One last thing, if you find this video helpful and you decide to build something like this in your world, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out greatly and I do appreciate it. I will have more tutorials on creations coming out in the future, so stay tuned for that. Let's get right to it. The materials required for this build are quite modest. We will of course need 2 honey blocks. You'll need 9 solid blocks of your choice. You will need a daylight sensor. You will need 1 button of your choice, a redstone repeater. We'll need 2 sources of water. We will need a piece of soul sand. We will need 1 piece of string, a lever, 2 sticky pistons, and 7 pieces of glass. That's optional. You can use solid blocks as well. And of course you can skip the solid blocks if you build it into the ground or such like that. You can dig a hole out. So now we have also our ender pearls, of course. To start the build off, we're going to throw down our first sticky piston. We're going to throw our soul sand right on top of that and surround it in solid blocks. You can get away with less blocks, however sometimes you'll get stuck outside or in the glass, and that's obviously less than ideal. We'll finish off our solid blocks with 1 right in the front there, and then 2 temporary blocks right here. We'll go ahead and take our 2 honey blocks and stack them up right behind our soul sand, and we will take our glass and just surround these temporary blocks like so. Then we will get rid of our 2 temporary blocks and replace those with our water sources. We then want to place our string right against the top honey block right here, covering the top of that water. We can then put our stone button on the side of there and test it. You'll push it, see that the soul sand rises and then retracts. Everything's working good. We'll go ahead and put our redstone repeater right here going into this block, and we will dig out a 2 deep hole here so that we can fit our next sticky piston, and we will add our daylight sensor on top of that. Next up, we're going to take our lever and attach it to our sticky piston here. Once you flick that, you'll notice that the machine is powered. You're going to want to invert the daylight sensor to a moonlight sensor by clicking on it like that. And now we are ready to go. The build is done. To activate it directly, you want to either power this block or the piston, obviously. And to set it up, you're going to want to stand on top. You'll aim right here in the crevice of the honey, and sometimes it can be a little bit tricky to find that sweet spot. But you throw it in there just like so, and if you were successful, it should just bob up and down, and we're golden. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more tutorials like this. I'll be having plenty more coming along, and it does help me out a lot. I appreciate it so much. And well, I'll see you in the next one.